This is a fan perspective of Stryper's When We Were Kings, the brand new studio album from Christian heavy metal band Stryper. And yeah, it is absolutely wonderful. I have to talk about it here on the channel because when I listened to it, I was absolutely blown away, even with what they've done before. I knew when I heard Stryper was going to release, I was like, this is going to be good again because, like, the last, like, 5 albums have been just absolute masterpieces from this band. And, well, they've done it again with their 20th studio album. They've done it again. They've created another one of those masterpiece albums that just blow me away, honestly. Um, but yeah, When We Were Kings, it's a 20th studio album by Christian heavy metal band Stryper, and it's a masterpiece like normal with this band, as they are the premier Christian band in metal, in my honest opinion. Uh, they're honestly the best Christian band in metal. They're my favorite Christian band in metal. There's other bands like War of Ages and originally As I Lay Dying. But yeah, Stryper, probably the best band in Christian heavy metal. From the incredible guitar tone that they have used for their more recent albums, into the 2020 album, and The Last Battle, which came out in, I think, 2022, 2023, maybe last year. But yeah, those 2 albums, absolute masterpieces. The one that came before it was a masterpiece. Just the last 5 of their albums were just amazing. To the incredible sounding drums, to Michael's vocals that are loud and center. They've always been loud and center in the last 5 albums. They've been clear and crisp, and the vocal deliveries are just absolutely wonderful on these albums. When We Were Kings is a quality album and up there with some of the best of the year. If like people would actually consider Christian heavy metal on some of the like lists for the end of the year list or actually listen to it, they would actually probably put it on their list because it is really strong. This album is extremely strong up against the other albums that came out this year. The biggest standout is the dual guitar solos that are throughout this album. Is you don't really see that very often anymore. That was the thing of the 80s. And you really never see dual guitar solos on heavy metal records anymore. And yeah, you usually get a rhythm guitarist and a lead guitarist, and the lead guitarist usually plays all the solos, but you hear dual guitar solos throughout this album, and it's just awesome. It is honestly so awesome to hear that again. And that's something like Slayer did with Angel of Death, and yeah. This album rips through 45 minutes with pure strength. The quality didn't surprise me at all because the last one was amazing and the one before that was one of the best of that year. I actually put that one high on the 2020 list, I think. Yeah, that's the one that has the song Blood from Above. That song is just so awesome. Get off track. Don't miss out on this one, as it's a ride. Just because it's Christian, just because it's a Christian heavy metal record doesn't mean it's not like a fantastic metal record. It really is. It's really something not to miss out on. Standouts, we have 6. We have 6. Usually I go with 5, but I couldn't narrow it down to 5 because the 6 songs that I picked were just amazing. End of Days, good way to start the album with the signature guitar tone of the new Stryper material. Pounding drums and riffs blow your ears off on the first song. The vocals cut through the mix with raw power. Stryper is one of the best at making solos, proved here. Dual guitar solos usually. My favorite song, this is my favorite song on the album, End of Days. Another one, Unforgivable. From one song to the next, as it's the next song right after it. The raw power continues with nice chuggy riffs, while Michael Sweet's vocals go right over it, with the drums add even more to the power of the riffs. I love this song, honestly. Another great solo on Unforgivable, showing why Stryper is one of the best at the solos. They're honestly one of my favorite bands when it comes to like guitar solos. They have created some of the best guitar solos out there, and proved Blood from Above. That solo on Blood from Above is just awesome. Love Symphony, a well-written song that is ear candy to the ears as these riffs and with the guitar tone goes well. Michael's vocal deliveries are very satisfying to listen to on this one, and the lyrics are just so catchy on this song. A fantastic dual guitar solo thrown in there to cap it off, of course. Just another reason why this album is so good is just because of the dual guitar solos all over the place. Rhyme of Time, heavy in the beginning, then goes epic, slow, and soothing, building up to the big chorus, letting out all the energy loose on it. Big payoff is the guitar solo again. Always, like it. The chorus is a big payoff, and then the guitar solo is the next big payoff of this one. Divided by Design, hard from out of the gate with punishing guitar riffs throughout. I like how the vocals, guitars, and the drums complement each other on this song particularly. I love the vocal deliveries as they also make this song good. And if you don't think it could get any better, dual guitar solos. Again, Divided by Design, just absolutely one of the best songs on this album. Kind of one that, like, a lot of these songs are not even singles. And I like to go into the ones that aren't singles usually because a lot of people will react to the singles on YouTube. And, like, the ones that aren't singles deserve to be talked about sometimes. Imperfect World, galloping guitars and drums with insanely good vocal deliveries. What a last song on the album, especially ending it with an awesome dual guitar solo again. Just to send the album off with a dual guitar solo. This album is fantastic. This is a fantastic album from one of the best bands to ever, one of the best Christian bands, the best Christian band out there, in my opinion. And yeah, check this one out. It really is worth your time. I know a lot of people will kind of overlook it, but it's definitely worth your time. Definitely a fan of Stryper. Again, never going to waver from that. But yeah, that's all I got. Hope everyone liked it, and I will see everyone in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment what you think of this album, and share your opinions on it. And I will see everyone whenever I decide to upload again, which will be later today. So yeah, peace.